Number one is you don't know what you're eating in a day. You might think you're eating really healthy, but answer these questions. Do you ever just randomly snack while you're on the phone or on the computer or watching TV? Do you know exactly what you're eating for each meal and how much calories are in each of them? If you're a little iffy on any of these questions, that's probably one of the big reasons why you're not losing weight. It's important to pay attention to nutrition facts and serving sizes when choosing your foods. And this doesn't just apply to junk food. You can actually overdose on healthy foods too, which can lead to weight gain. That's right. You can overeat something just because it's healthy. For instance, there are health benefits to nuts and seeds, even fruit. But if you eat too many of them, that packs on extra calories. You're actually over-nutrientized in certain food areas. And if you have an excess of any type of nutrient, your body will store it as fat. Try this exercise. For your next meal, measure out all your food in measuring cups and spoons and plug them into a recipe calculator online. You'll be pretty surprised at the nutrients you're taking in and not taking in. Number 3 is you don't sleep enough. Adults should be getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Kids, if you're growing, minimum of 9 to 10. If you're not meeting these quotas, that could seriously sabotage your weight loss progress. Not only will you feel super tired and sluggish the next day, but your body's metabolism is actually slower when you don't sleep enough. Not only that, but your ghrelin and leptin levels go out of whack, which are the hormones that control your appetite. That means you'll actually be hungrier if you don't get enough sleep. Number 4 is miscalculating exercise. Did you know treadmills, ellipticals, and bikes sometimes show up to double the amount of calories you are actually burning? Think about how many calories off that would be if you thought you were burning 1,000 calories an hour running on the treadmill, when in reality, not the case at all. Mile per mile, you actually burn about the same amount of calories power walking as you do running. Even if you chose to walk up the stairs instead of take the elevator, that counts. Parking just a little bit further away from the front door, that counts too. Mowing the lawn, walking the dog, all of that counts, and it really does add up. 5, you sit too much. If you're in school all day or you're working at a desk job, chances are you spent a good bit of the day sitting in a chair without getting the chance to take a break. You're missing out on so many calories you could be burning versus if you were on your feet all day. You burn easily 50 to 100 calories an hour by standing. So imagine if you added all that up at the end of the day. You could easily be burning so many kilograms at the end of the year. Social events and outings can seriously hinder weight loss progress. Think about it. At most of these social events like birthday parties and celebrations and nights out, there's usually food and drink involved. It's usually not that healthy. Let's put it in perspective. Say you go to 2 social outings a week. I'll just use a birthday party as an example. So you have a slice of cake and ice cream and a drink. Sounds about typical, right? Times 2 times a week times 52 weeks in a year adds up to close to 25 pounds or 12 kilograms at the end of the year, which is crazy. Think about how many extra hours you have to put in at the gym just to break even. I'm not saying you can't go out or go to social events and have fun. Totally do your thing, but be really mindful of the food and drink choices that you're making. Last but not least, stress is a huge factor into weight loss. Do you ever find yourself reaching for really fattening or sugary food when you're stressed out? Or maybe you have a lot of work to do so you instinctively grab a bunch of snacks? If you get in the habit of doing this, your brain starts to make a neurological connection between food and stress, which causes you to put those together and leads to more stress eating down the road. And that just leads to a vicious cycle. On top of that, your cortisol levels will increase. This is a hormone in the brain that has a lot to do with stress and anxiety. Side effect of too high of cortisol levels is slower metabolism and increased cravings for unhealthy food. 2 things that are really bad for weight loss. Now you're probably wondering, okay, so I know why I'm not losing weight now, but what can I do about it? Not to worry, I got you covered, because next week I am uploading a video on super amazing weight loss hacks that actually work These are crazy but super simple and will blow your mind. Subscribe, thumbs up, and turn on those notifications. You do not want to miss this. Comment below what tips you would give for weight loss in the description below, and let me know what videos you want to see next. Love you all so much. Bye.